Top 5 bourbon myths debunked. There's a ton of bourbon myths out there. I'm going to give you what I think are the top 5. If you're new to bourbon, maybe take some notes. I don't want you to get into an argument that you're not going to be able to win. So here's our top 5. First and foremost, and I can't believe this is still a thing, all bourbon is made in Kentucky. Don't ever get caught saying that. It's just simply not true. Geography-wise, bourbon does have to be made in America. It's actually one of the only regulated products that have to be made in America. So if you're pro-American, that's a cool thing. But all bourbon is not made in Kentucky. It just has to be made in America. Now, you could take the exact same recipe, make it away from America, and you can't call it a bourbon. So that's part of the laws and the stipulations. But don't get caught saying all bourbon is made in Kentucky. Myth 2, the longer a bourbon is aged, the better it tastes. I think this is simply not true either. My kind of cap is about 15 years. Once it gets above that, things get a little bit too dry, too oaky tasting for me. Some people prefer that. I think this myth comes from Scotch. Scotch on average is aged a lot longer just due to their climate over there. But here, the longer something is aged, doesn't make it better tasting. I've had some 4-year aged bourbons that are fantastic. 15-year again is about my cutoff. It's just simply not true. Myth 3, older bourbons taste better. What do I mean by that? A lot of people will go out and look for these bottles that are 50 years old. By the way, it just doesn't matter. The flavor of what goes into that bottle is exactly what it was when it went into that bottle. This isn't wine. Wine can get better with age within the bottle. Once something goes in the bottle, that's what it tastes like forever. Now, there might be some older mash bills or recipes that you might favor over like a current structure, but the flavor profile is not going to change. So if I took this bottle of Van Winkle rye and handed it down generations and my great grandkids drank it 100 years from now, it's going to taste exactly like it does right now. So nothing's going to change with that profile. Myth number 4, adding ice, water, or a mixer will ruin your bourbon. No, it doesn't. It may ruin it for you, but I say drink however you want to drink this product. Who cares? Put ice, put some water. Sometimes ice and water actually enhances or mellows a flavor to where you'll actually like it more than when it's neat. So don't be scared by people that want to bully you into thinking that adding those are going to make it worse. It's simply not true. This isn't a part of our list, but is bourbon bad for your physique? I mean, I just got out of the gym, but I created this shirt so people knew. So you can be like, that guy has titties. Oh, that's why. Bourbon Body. If you want one of these shirts, they're actually true to fit. Hit the link in our bio for the Bourbon Body shirt. The money actually goes to charity. And last, myth number 5, only high-proof bourbons are good. I hate this crowd so much. There's plenty and so many good bourbons out there, even under 100 proof, that are fantastic. Don't listen to those people. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say so that I don't offend some of those nerds.